Oh my God, you're so upset.
Bro, like, this shit boiling at me. Like, this...
You can't even speak. You're so upset.
So, we get there 8, right? And Roger's bitch ass. He sees us.
Okay, so when we pull up, we turn. Roger sees us, we see him. Roger's the gentleman that helped us on Saturday. Roger sees us, we see him, we sit outside for a good 7 minutes. Mm-hmm. Am I exaggerating?
Mm-hmm. No, we sitting outside for a good 7 minutes or so.
No one comes. No, he sees us. He doesn't have anybody. A car pulls up behind us, and he runs. Roger runs to go get the car behind us. And we see Jeff, and Jeff is finishing up with somebody else.
Yeah.
So Jeff comes out, and we're like, did Jeff come out or the kid came first? The kid came out first. No,
the kid came first, and then afterwards, I think Jeff was done, and then he came out, and then we explained the situation and how y'all fucking around too much. But we explained the situation, right? And yada yada yada. They take the car again, right? They take the car again, go do whatever the fuck they be doing.
But before that, I gave him an earful. I gave him an earful because I said, we came here, we got the vehicle diagnosed here. You said once this was fixed, this was the main issue. There would be no issues after this. So why is it less than 24 hours later we're having the same issue? He's kind of like, yeah.
You can tell it.
Shut the fuck up. That's basically what he's.
Yeah, tell her to shut the fuck up. Like, I wish you would, nigga.
Anywho. So then, he takes the car back. We go sit in the waiting room. This time we get some coffee and snacks. Go ahead.
But we waiting in the waiting room. We waited till when do you think?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't remember either. But we waited, and nigga come back talking about.
So for the quick test that we did, it's in regards to your def tank. We found that there's a connector. There's 3 total, but one's just dangling.
What?
So yeah, so we're trying to figure out where that goes to. Obviously, it's supposed to be plugged in somewhere. So we're thinking that's what's triggering the check-in. So it's located underneath the vehicle, kind of like in the middle. So he's got it raised right now, trying to figure out where that connector goes to. So I'm assuming maybe it wasn't plugged in all the way with the vibrations. It kind of worked itself loose.
Oh, that's so fast. Y'all actually saw you back over here because y'all forgot to plug something in, bro?
So we're just looking at him like,
fucking niggas, bro.
Are you serious? You get what I'm saying? So we're like, all right, whatever. He comes back about
30-40 minutes after that.
An hour later.
You think an hour?
I feel like it was, I don't know, I just felt like it was forever for you to just connect the cord. Like, I don't know. This is my problem. This is Mercedes-Benz. You're telling me that you don't know where the cord belongs? And all you have to do is plug a cord in, and we're waiting a whole hour later and the cord is still not plugged in? Like, it's like if I was to go plug a cord in underneath the van, it would take me an hour because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Y'all supposed to know what y'all doing. What you mean you don't know what a cord is? What you mean a cord was loose?
How was the cord loose, my nigga?
So he comes back, and what does he say when he comes back?
He coming back with some motherfucking bullshit, bro. He coming back talking about, oh, we put the cord in, right? But
he didn't even say that. He did not say that.
I'm assuming they fucking put the cord
But
in.
he didn't say nothing about them putting the cord back in. He said, we looked at the van, and this is the issue. You know all them
This is
names.
the new fucking issue now.
This is the new issue. Is going to cost you $2,100.
$21 motherfucking $100, right?
What's the new issue?
To
What's the
replace. So what this nigga talking about is the computer system, the computer component system for the DEF thing, right? It don't work. I'm looking for the fancy name for it, but it don't work. All right, that's what it boils down to. It don't fucking work. That's what they saying. If they saying it don't work, right? And
before he had even came back, okay, so we're gonna rewind a little bit. So we're gonna rewind. Friday, I had text my mechanic and said, hey, we got the van fixed, right? We finally got the van fixed. Because I just didn't want to keep calling him, you know? So I texted him, I said, we finally get the van fixed. So then when we get there and they say something about, like, they say whatever they say, I already called my mechanic because I already knew it just something didn't, I needed a second opinion. So he was like, you should call Denny. I was like, I already called Denny. I already called Denny. So he comes back, he says this, he says that. He says, and if we order it, he's like, if we order it, you need to have your title or your registration
and license
and a license to order this part, because I guess it's a big deal or something like that. Who freaking knows? So at this point, we're just trying to contemplate. We're like, what are we gonna do? Are we gonna go back home? Are we not gonna go back home? Can it take us back home? Da 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 da. Starts.
I'm just thinking bullshit after bullshit, bro. Y'all just keep coming up with bullshit, bro. They talking about, oh, it keeps blowing a fuse. It's not working. We try putting many fuses in there, but it don't fucking work. It keep blowing it.
And you only have 7 starts left. We try to get you to 6. We try to get you to 10, but you have 7 starts left. Mind you, we walked in there with 7 starts.
Nigga.
So we leave and we're just trying to figure things out. We just get some things done. We go fill up waters. We wash our laundry. We just get things done because we know we're going to be out of commission for a little bit.
I'm out here just contemplating life. I'm like, bro, what the fuck, my nigga? Like, how the fuck did we get stuck here? And
so he's at Walmart. While he's at Walmart, my mechanic calls back. When the mechanic calls back, I'm explaining to the mechanic what's going on, and he's like, that's bullshit, that's bullshit, that's bullshit, that's bullshit.
And
that's bullshit. They could have did this, they could have did that.
And they
should have done this, and they should have done that. And he's just like, they're BSing you. Right? And mind you, we've paid my mechanic, we've paid him a good amount of money. Like, he doesn't have, I cut his hair for God's sakes. Like, we go there. Last time I got papayas off his tree. Like, we have a good relationship with this guy. This guy has no reason to lie to us.
Right.
Like, he's taken pieces out of other vans because we didn't have the money to put it in this van, and said, hey, I know you guys don't have the money. I found another piece for you. This will last. This. So, like, we have a good rapport.
Right.
And mind you, he has 42 years of experience. He's worked at the one in Naples, and Naples is Naples, okay? It's luxury
Bougie.
Naples. Bougie ass Naples. So,
yeah, go ahead.
are you sure?
Yeah. My mind is just, I'm just seeing red in my mind.
I don't want to keep interrupting you, though.
No,
I'm trying to get to the point, but
no.
you know, you just try to fight somebody.
I am.
The funny thing is usually me trying to fight somebody. So anyway, so he's saying bullshit. And I wasn't sure of all the terminology. I wasn't sure of all the terminology, so I waited for him to come out, and he explained things to the mechanic better. And he was like, my mechanic is just like, that's bullshit. So at this point, we're like, what should we do? He's just like, I don't know. I'm like, I'll go back. Like, I have time today. You know, because we with the shits today. We know something's not right. We know there's just something not right with the situation. We don't necessarily know everything, how to fix certain things, but we have enough knowledge, and we know, our gut knows that y'all playing with us. So he tells us to go back and ask for the service manager. So we go back, we ask for the service manager, and when we get there, we call the mechanic, and the mechanic gets on the phone, and the mechanic is talking to them. They didn't like it.
Nigga straight schooling them, bro. Like,
so he's just like,
them.
I have the same system. I spent $3,000. $10,000.
$10,000 a month, bro.
He's like,
for the license of that shit. That's crazy, bro. So y'all paying $10,000 a month, bro, for this fucking shit, and you telling me $10,000 a month can't fix, like, it can't do shit. It can't reset the shit. It can't reset your own fucking system.
So he's telling them, he's like, go under this. It's gonna be in blue after you go under that. They're like, oh, we've tried to do that and we've tried to do that. And he's like, well, the initial problem wasn't fixed, because if it's a day after and you're telling me.
Okay. All right.
So he's talking to them in terminology, with the jargon, with the experience that we don't have. He's like, I'm not telling you guys how to do your job. I'm just saying.
Y'all are doing a very good job at your job.
I'm trying to help them out so they could get back home. So then after that, they're fed up with us. But how are you fed up with us when we fed up with you? Because y'all playing us.
But I'm thinking they're like, man, y'all should just get ripped off and be cool with it.
Yeah,
right?
like they really wanted.
Leave us the fuck alone.
That's really. They wanted to bend us over, fuck us in the ass, and for us to be okay with it. Sorry.
I was gonna say that, but I didn't expect you to say that.
You know I say what you thinking. So anyway, they take the van back. Before they take the van back, I talked to the service manager. I said, listen, I wasn't going to complain, but I'm up to here with y'all. I said, y'all service is trash. And I know they got the van in our, like, I just couldn't keep it in anymore. It's like, bro, you guys are ridiculous.
Fucking ridiculous, bro.
She didn't want to hear it either. She's like, let's see if I could do something for you guys. Whatever.
You can tell when, like, employees don't give a fuck, bro. Like, they don't give a fuck. They just there. They're just like, yeah, and then in their mind, they're just like, man, fuck you. But whatever.
They take it back.
They take it back. They go around the back. They find this fucking. They find the rental sign. They be like.
So they didn't do a few knocking. And they said sorry.
Nothing we could do. There's nothing we could do.
I told the lady, I said, this is not a chop house in your backyard. This is Mercedes-Benz. I'm tired of you guys telling us there's nothing that you guys can do. If you guys can't fix it, then who can fix it?
If Mercedes can't fix Mercedes,
so
what the fuck,
the mechanic asked. The mechanic asked, and the mechanic's like, do you guys work on a lot of sprinters? Because there's a lot of Mercedes-Benz dealerships that don't work on sprinters.
You getting aggravated? Irritated? All them words?
It's just crazy to me. It's just crazy. Like, I don't know if it's just our luck. Does everybody have this issue and they just don't talk about it? Or
I don't think it's just like our luck type of shit. I think it's
this for sure. This Mercedes-Benz is absolutely ridiculous. So anyway, they come back and they tell us that they can't help us and we're sorry. And then this time the mechanic comes out and he's talking to us and he's like, the SR.
I think it's like a SRS or SC. No, it's SRS. SRS sounds more, yeah.
So
it's the AdBlue system basically, right? They're just explaining it as to how like the AdBlue system is not letting them connect because the computer system for the AdBlue is faulty. That was what I was looking for before. It's faulty and it just won't let them connect, and there's nothing that they could do. Yada yada yada.
Mind you.
And we called a mechanic afterwards, and
we called our mechanic again, and he's like,
"Bruh, like they went through the wrong."
He's like, "Yeah, it's not gonna let you do it that way. You have to go to the other setting. You have to go to the engine area. You got to go all the way down." He's like, "They just didn't want to help you guys." So now, since saying all that to say, for sure, driving back to Florida to get the van fixed.
Yeah,
like,
we made the decision. It's crazy, bro. We rather drive back, bro, because there ain't nobody out here that we could trust right now. Like, we rather drive back home to our trusted mechanic, right, and get that shit fixed, and then go continue the trip.
So, yes.
Fuck Mercedes, bro.
Fuck Mercedes of El Paso. You gotta be specific.
I'm gonna say fuck Mercedes in general, because, like, to me, my problem is, like, you make a car, right, and then you add this to the car. You add to where, like, if any little thing goes wrong, it starts down. Limiting your fucking.
But I think it's a warning, though.
I think so too, but it's fucking stupid and retarded to me. Alright, like, there could have been other ways of doing it or some shit. I don't know. I'm not a mechanic, but I'm just saying as a customer that it's fucking retarded.
So then when we talked to our mechanic back home, he's like, I've never even replaced the SRC.
We don't fucking know.
He's like, I've never even replaced one of those things. Like, he's like, and I'm like, you've worked on vans older. He has a van in his yard that's older than this van. And he's like, I've never replaced one. Like, that's nothing I've ever had to do before. Like, you get what I'm saying? So let's just end it by saying, we're headed back to Florida to get the van fixed, to see what's really going on with the van. Mercedes-Benz of El Paso, y'all ripping people off.
Facts.
Or y'all just ripping us off.
Facts.
Either way. Y'all don't know what y'all doing. Or y'all just don't care. Either way, it's fucked up. Because people spend their hard-earned...
A lot of fucking money, bruh.
But you gotta remember, a lot of people that are driving Mercedes-Benz, they could just...
And that's retarded. That's just burning money. I don't know why people would be burning money, man. They should just get it.
But if they have it, it's like...
Yeah, but just because you have it that doesn't mean fucking burn it, bro. Like...
I mean, they're not necessarily burning it because they have so much of it.
God, man.
Anyway, we had the worst experience at Mercedes-Benz dealership ever. We had the ultimate worst experience at Mercedes-Benz dealership in El Paso, Texas. They did not care. They did not want to help. Their customer service is absolutely trash. Dog water. Ass.
What would you rate it out of 5 stars?
5 stars?
Yeah, what would you rate it?
They don't get a star. They don't get a star.
Not even half a star.
They don't get a star because
that's a straight 0.
You can tell when people just don't care.
0 out of 5.